Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Happy New Year, happy 2022. Welcome to a new year. I know it's going to be fun for us. We're going to enjoy this year. It has a lot of positive things for us this year, and I'm sure that we're going to enjoy this year. So guys, let's get down to what we have for you today. So we started the topic on the Artist Playback Rig, where I talked about the music producer, music production, the importance of a music producer. So today I'm going to explain what the playback rig is and tell you how it's applicable. Now, what do I mean by a playback rig? Let me just take it step by step. A playback rig, okay, let me first take what a playback is. A playback is just like when you have produced your song and your song you've aired it and you're taking the MP3 to go and perform. A playback is when you play that MP3. That's like what we call playback. So the artist playback rig is just when you have equipment that you use to enhance your performance. Yes, you use it to enhance your performance when you are performing live. You are trying to use what you've already done in the studio to enhance your live performance. That is what really a playback rig is really all about. And I'm going to say something. As an indie artist or an independent artist or a label artist, in this world that we are living, in this century that we are living in, if you are still using MP3 files, that is stereo, to perform live, you are not doing well. Oh no, you are not doing well. It remains small. It's not there yet. Yeah, pre-boiled rice. I say parboiled rice. Yeah. You have not Gina. Sorry to say, I'm not trying to attack anybody, but it's just the fact, because you cannot go to perform with a stereo track or DJ spinning your song and you're singing on top of it, and the drummers, your bass, everybody spinning on it. It will sound very rowdy. It will sound very unorganized. The reason why you see a lot of artists in the UK or the US or foreign artists, when they perform, they go with playback rig. They don't go with stereo 2-track. They don't go with that. The reason being that is because the challenge comes with when you're trying to perform and the balance that the song has been mixed into. The balance of an MP3 file for the audience to listen to is different from the balance for live performance. You know, when you are balancing for MP3 files for your audience, everything sounds like it sounds balanced in a way. But when you're performing for live, sometimes the drums and percussion have to come up a little bit. Sometimes the keys just have to go slowly or maybe softly. Some things have to be augmented. The balance between these instruments have to be done properly. So it is very important that you know that you can't use a stereo for that. And that's the reason why we make use of playback rig. You have to have, even if you can't buy the entire thing, you can just get a simple audio interface. And just look for an audio interface. You can get a simple audio interface that has at least minimum of 4 outputs. But you can say maybe your background vocals, your percussive sounds or your drums, you can sound your keys, your pads, so that when you send it to the mix engineer, it can balance it well together with your live performance. It's very important that you understand that this is actually what makes a good performance. You cannot perform by just thinking that, okay, yes, take my MP3, play it, and I start singing it. Come on, it won't sound right. So I always tell my artists, I advise them, whenever you are done producing your song in the studio, tell the producer to give you your file, your project file. It should give you stems, raw and mixed. It could be BGV stems, it could be drum stems, it could be percussive stems, it could be SFX stems, it could just be stems. You can just have them. So when you're going to perform, you can layer them to your software, arrange it, build your music around it for your live performances. At the end of the day, the music will sound full, live, real. To sound real than you performing on top of it, because there might be some EQ parameters that you want to use to adjust. So as an artist, you have to ask for some files from your producer. These files are going to be what you're going to use to perform. So when you go for a concert or an event, they call you for performance, you just set up your things, you open your DAW, you send your streams of outputs to the mixer, to the engineer. So that is what they will now balance. Your performance is going to sound good. They will remove or duck the main vocal so that whatever you want to do on top of it will not contrast on what you've already recorded. So all these things are very, very important. As an artist, please let us live up to the expectation of what it is supposed to be. You should not be stuck in the past of doing things. We are living in a new world. We are living in we are living futuristically. We should not be doing things in the normal way that people do things. You as an artist, you as an indie artist, or you as a label artist, you must be able to think and look at, okay, what can I do to enhance my performance? These are some of the things you can do to enhance your performance. Even as an artist, you don't even have a band. You don't have a band. You can go to a studio. That's why I always say in my videos, you must have producers as friends. You can just tell your producer, help me arrange maybe a 10 minutes performance, a 30 minutes performance. You just give him something, you're going to help you arrange. He's not mixing it, so he's not going to charge you much. He's just playing and arranging it for you. So he's not going to charge you compared to if you're producing the song all over again. Sure, you get my point. So you can just take it from him and rehearse it. You don't even need, so when you go and perform, you've already set your playback room. You can have maybe your friend that has already, you and your friend, maybe a producer or somebody can go plug the cables and, perform. And the engineer will balance it and you perform without even using anybody, just you and your microphone and the playback. As simple as that. Life made easy. Before you know, you call a drummer, you call a keyboardist, keyboard 1, keyboard 2, and 6 backups. You've spent more than that 100K, or even you'll be spending probably almost 200K if you are getting good instrumentalists or good musicians. But under that 200K, you can get a performance that will even be better than when they perform, because it's going to feel, it's going to even sound even clear. You can even go as a person with your in-ears. Yes, you can go with, so you tell the engineer to give you an output of a balanced mix of this. So it's going to help you to perform very well, since there is no keyboardist that is pushing up the volume, there's no guitarist that is pushing up the volume. So everything is going to be balanced from the beginning to the end. So it's to enhance your performance. That is why you see all these Hill songs, they use in-ears, they have talk back mic. In their playback, they have vocal cues. They'll be like 1, 2, 3, go. They'll be like entering chorus, prelude, verse. All those things are going to be counting, because those things are guide. They'll be guiding the artist. The world has moved from being stereotyped. It has moved into being inventive, being able to use this thing to think. I'm not saying you guys are not using your brain, but what I'm saying is that let us challenge ourselves the more. Let people see us and be like, wow, wow, wow. It pains me when I see people still coming with MP3 to come and perform at a concert. I want to see your streams of outputs. Like I'll be like, wow, hey, this person knows what he's doing. So guys, it's just as simple as that. You have to understand that you need all these things as an artist. You cannot go and perform with a stereo track, with your MP3 file. So let me recap everything I said. What I mean about the artist playback rig is when an artist has gone home to go and do, or when an artist has gone to the studio to create stems of what he's going to use. What I mean by stems are, maybe you have grouped drums to one part, that is one stem, vocals to one part, that's another stem, keyboards, pads, synths to one part, that is, so you are grouping them, so we call them stems. So you print them into a WAV file. So guys, these are the things that I've learned, I've worked with, and I see it's working. So thank you for your time. I really, really appreciate it. I want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, comment, even the Instagram page. I want you to go there, drop comments, like our videos, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So guys, thank you very much. Be on the lookout for this next video coming out very soon. Thank you. Stay blessed. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah. And for my G's, chop 'em, chop 'em. You too much, chop 'em. You too much, chop 'em. I say chop 'em, say. You don't chop.